Hello, everybody, and happy Friday. My name is Marnie Hernandez, and I am two-star triple platinum with the company. Been with them for 5 years, and today we are doing Panama certificate training. So thank you guys for joining me. Looking forward to going over this and learning with you. So what I need you to do is go to Travel Agent Academy. Travel Agent Academy is where we're starting. You're going to go ahead and click all, and then you're going to find Panama. Okay, and we're going to go through Panama. I actually visited there last January. Amazing location, and I hope they show us San Blas, because we went there and it was an amazing experience. So here we are. Become a Panama specialist. Okay, guys. Enroll now. Again, graduation benefits. You get continuing ed credits, all different perks and everything. So definitely it's a fun way. Thank you, Linda, for sharing that. I appreciate that. She just shared in there for the Ireland training that we're going to do next week. Okay, guys. So thank you again for joining us. Sorry for, switching out a few things, but now we're getting started on the Panama specialist. Okay, so just click enroll now. Again, I am recording this, so we will have it in our training for you guys. Okay, so this one again only has 2 chapters, so hopefully we can zoom through this. And because everybody is already registered, knows what to do, and let's get started. All right, so chapter 1. Again, we just read through and then we answer questions. So we will wait for you on the test. So don't worry if you're running behind. All right, chapter 1. Let's go ahead and get started. Everybody see my screen okay? It's pulling up. All right, there we go. Chapter 1, let's get started. All right, here's a short video.
Panama's really complex, and it sneaks up on you. You don't necessarily realize that it's going to get you in the way that it does. There's just so much more to discover than I think I could have really anticipated.
Most people think of Panama, the first thing that comes to mind, of course, is the Panama Canal. And I think people come through Panama, go through Panama City, and they bypass this beautiful country that has so much to offer.
We took a flight over to Boquete. The flight was literally 30 minutes, and we'd arrived right the other side of the country, and we were able to get straight out onto the volcano.
Right to the rainforest, and there were 3 amazing waterfalls. It was really peaceful. We didn't see anyone during the day. It was just us. The way that we experienced the cloud forest in Boquete was by foot, walking across these suspension bridges. Usually, I tell people, make sure to look up no matter where you are. But in this cloud forest, because you're so high up, you have to look down to see everything. We also learned about the different kinds of coffee grown in Panama. They grow geisha coffee there. It's so cool to walk through these farms and see the berries and try a raw bean. It's like covered in jelly and it's sweet. And then go to the processor and see the process that every single bean goes through to get to just 2 in 1 cup of coffee. We went snorkeling this morning. We saw different fish. Some people saw turtles, saw dolphins as well. And then we ended up on the beach. No one was there.
Talk about white noise. I could have just sat on that beach all afternoon and just listened to the waves.
We went out to the Chagres National Park, where we were kayaking and exploring Monkey Island and trying to see some of the amazing wildlife in the area.
I was one of the people that had an open air one, so the best thing was being able to kind of hang out the helicopter and have the camera out. instead of just kind of doing a little circuit around and giving people a view of some geographical thing you're looking at, it actually went into the canyon, and it was just an unbelievably pristine, rural, remote area of wilderness.
From the boat, you can actually realize how vast it is. And then we started rafting down the Chagres River.
The air was cooler, the water was warm. As we were traveling down, the heavens opened up, started to rain.
Jeez.
You know, you're feeling the elements as you're witnessing them. It's not just looking at a photo, it's not just looking through the glass of an aquarium, you're in it. And there's just something that you can't replicate with that sort of experience. This is a local community, the Ambera village, where we saw local people who welcome us, and we learned a bit more about them. We learn something about older people and become more open-minded. And for me, this is what travel is about forgetting everything you had in mind about the destination, and be open-minded and be open to be blown away by what the destination has to offer. And Panama is exactly that to me. I do really think that people make an experience, but no matter where in the world you are, at the end of the day, that starts with you, and you have to be there. It's a gift to be able to be present when you're traveling in a place like Panama.
All right. Sounds exciting, huh? Bouquet, that's we want to go to that also. All right, select a topic to get started. All right, so for travelers, more and more of today's vacationers are looking for experiential travel, immersive experiences, real connections to the destination, history, people, and culture. This is what they'll love to find in Panama. What they'll find in Panama. Panama is not the place for those seeking an off-the-track, easy travel experience. Panama is a place for trailblazers willing to travel off the beaten path to enjoy the unforgettable experiences country has to offer. In this chapter, you will get a taste of the culture and cuisine of the country. Chapter 2 will introduce you to the Panama's pleasures for the sun chasers, sports enthusiasts, and nature adventure seekers among your clients. All right. More and more of today's, oh, we already did that. Okay, hold on. Next.
What? I can't. Where?
What's wrong? Again, just follow along with us. You know, it's
I'm good.
all you need to do is
I
click.
couldn't get to. I couldn't get back to the list.
Okay,
But I'm good now.
okay, good. All right, so what makes Panama unique? Panama is a small country about the size of South Carolina, so its top attractions can be reached within minutes or a few hours. So again, here's Costa Rica over here, the Colombia over here, Caribbean. What makes Panama unique is there are more species of flora and fauna in Panama than in most countries of the world. What makes Panama unique? It's the only place in the world where humpback whales from both the northern and southern hemispheres come to breed and give birth. Hey, I didn't know that. It is the only country where you can see the Caribbean and the Pacific Ocean from atop of the mountain. You can enjoy the sun, adventure, and a wide variety of sports activities via water, land, and air. Panama also has impressive golf courses in beautiful settings in the city near the canal and jungle forest by the beach. Oops, sorry. All right, all in one place, visitors can explore beautiful beaches and islands, mountains, rivers, and culture. Visitors can also climb the inactive Baru volcano in the Shariki, whatever province. The Panama Canal, I actually went there, guys. One of the 7 wonders of the modern world. Panama City's bohemian and cosmopolitan old town, Casco Antiguo, is a unique place to go. 16 national parks, including 3 designated as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Hey, you like how I'm reading that correct? Diverse cuisine with Spanish, American, Afro-Caribbean, and indigenous influences. Fascinating indigenous cultures and dazzling folklore. Okay, so lots of exciting stuff there to make it unique. Pop quiz. Oh my gosh, already? All right, complete. Complete the word to find your Panama client's interest. Okay, so what's that? This is just supposed to be I, right?
It's
I.
sports action.
Okay, why can't I? Oh, there we drag it. Sorry. Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. Sports action. Okay, this is
Sun
culture.
and sea.
Okay. I was gonna cheat over here. So sun and sea. Oops.
Thinking
Hold on.
culture,
Hold on.
maybe.
That's what I was gonna do. Sun and sea. Then we have
Where's my
culture,
pointer?
nature, right?
Cuisine and adventure.
Nature. That's a T. Cuisine and adventure. Look at us, guys. You guys are great. Okay. Sorry, this old lady takes a long time doing it. Okay, submit. Woo-hoo! Great job. Selected all the answers. Yeah, baby. All right, we got that. All right, fast facts. Oh my gosh, fast facts. Learn more. Okay, location. Let's go to location. Location, location, location. Panama is located in the Central America, bordered by Costa Rica to the west, Colombia to the southeast, Caribbean Sea to the north, and Pacific Ocean to the south. The capital and largest city in Panama City. Flights. It's easy to travel to Panama with direct flights to Panama City's Tocumen International Airport, offered by Copa from San Francisco, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Denver, Chicago, or Washington, D.C., Boston, New York, New Orleans, Tampa, and so on and so on and so on. There are also 3 daily flights offered by American and United and 2 daily flights via Delta. Copa also offers direct flights to Panama City from Montreal and Toronto. Weather. Panama has a tropical climate throughout the year in the lowlands and the temperature climate in the highlands. At sea level, average temperature is 80 degrees. There are 2 seasons, dry seasons from December to April and rainy season, May through November. Sounds beautiful. Language. Panama's official language is Spanish. Habla español. Most residents speak some English and many speak it fluently. And yeah, I went there and it was very, very easy to communicate. Okay, currency, US dollar circulates freely in Panama. The Panamanian Balboa has parity with the US dollar. More than 1,000 ATMs are located in the metropolitan area and within supermarkets and shopping malls. Electricity is 110 volts. Okay, so good to know there, guys. Anybody here's been to Panama besides me? The 4 culture seekers. All right, looks like it's a video, short video. Come on, come on. He doesn't look too happy.
That was his happy face.
People of Panama use face paint to communicate. This is Raquito, paying respect to an elder. Diomedes here is hoping for a month. Dog is saying this is going to blow up my Instagram feed.
All right, culture. All right, let's go ahead and click here. So select a location to learn more. All right, Colin or Colin.
Alone?
Cologne. All right, that sounds better. Some 50 miles from Panama City, Cologne lies near the Atlantic entrance to the Panama Canal. Here, Afro-Antillean heritage and traditions predominate, including coconut-infused foods and Congo music unique to the province. The overall feel in Cologne is extremely laid back and Caribbean. The region is home to everything from pristine beaches and lowland rainforests to colonial splendors and modern engineering marvels. Within the span of a few days, you can snorkel in Caribbean waters, spot tropical birds on private reserves, stumble across ruins, and admire the massive locks of the lesser known side of the canal. The Panama Canal Railway connecting Panama City to Cologne follows a picturesque path across the Isthmus of Panama. The line flanks the Panama Canal, passing through lush rainforest alongside the canal's locks, through the historic Gallard Cut, and gliding over slender causeways in Gatun Lake. More information, again, don't click on that because that'll take you out and then you lose your thing. So you can always click on that later and get more information. All right. So that was Cologne. Now we're going to go elsewhere. What is the next one? We'll do Panama City last. Azaro. Okay, let's learn Azaro. Ooh, look at that. How pretty. They did take us on a museum of this. Those are handmade dresses. Okay. Many consider Azaro in southern Panama to be cultural heart of the country. Its inhabitants preserve their traditions and folklore proudly, which is reflected in their daily lives. Here, visitors can view the detailed handcrafting of the Pilara, one of the most beautiful traditional costumes in the world, and visit the studios of other local artisans who create works such as fearful devil masks used for folkloric dances, and of the dirty devils and clean devils, and the wooden drums that are part of the Panama's traditional music. While Carnival is celebrated late February or early March all over the country, the ultimate experience is found here with vibrant displays of Panama's music, dance, and culture. Visitors to Panama early in the year, January to April, can enjoy a great game of baseball. This is the season of the National Baseball Championship. Watch a video. Let's see real quick.
Are we watching the video?
I just put it on for a minute. We'll just see a little of it and then we'll go back. So it's just showing you. I'll go ahead and close it since it's not working well. All right. Next, Cosel. We'll say Cosel. Cosel. The Rio Grande Basin of region, a province of central Panama on the nation's southern coast, has become famous in recent years for the discovery of extraordinary remains exhibiting the life and customs of pre-Columbian societies in the Neotropics. The El Caño Archaeological Park, located close by Rio Grande, is of particular importance. In 2009, archaeologists discovered the tomb of an important Coco warrior buried with treasures such as breastplates, bracelets, belts, and ear sticks made of gold and copper, stone, and bone. The artifacts found were so spectacular that an article in the National Geographic magazine in 2012 entitled "The Golden Chiefs of Panama" described the El Cano and its surrounding areas. Hey, dear. One. Thank you. And its surrounding areas in Panama's Valley of Kings. Since that time, many more tombs have been identified and continue to be excavated. All right, so it sounds kind of interesting, huh, guys? Let's go there and do some, use our metal detectors. All right, Panama City, guys. Just about every first-time visitor to Panama will want to visit Panama City and the nearby Panama Canal. Among the must-visit attractions for history and culture lovers, Casco Antiguo, or Casco Viejo, Panama City's old town, founded in 1673, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The unique walled city with its 16th and 17th century Spanish colonial architecture is a historic gem. It is home to the Moorish-inspired presidential palace, originally constructed by the Spanish in the 17th century, and the Metropolitan Cathedral of Panama, built between 1688 and 1796, and one of the largest colonial churches in Central America. The Old Town has also become a hip and trendy area. Thank you, my video's not on. Area that has undergone a major facelift in recent years. In addition to its beautiful buildings, graceful plazas and gardens are some of the best hotels, restaurants, and boutiques in the city, many in historically preserved buildings. So guys, it's definitely, yes, a very beautiful city. Panama Viejo, Panama's Viejo Historical Monument Complex, also known as the Panama Viejo Archaeological Site, or as Panama La Vieja, includes the ruins of the first European settlement of the Pacific coast of the Americas, as well as traces of the first inhabitants of the isthmus, the narrow strip of land containing Panama and the Panama Canal that lies between the Caribbean Sea and Pacific Ocean, linking North and South America. Okay, guys, lots of information there. Thank you, dear. No, not right now. Just about every first-time visitor to Panama will want to visit Panama City and the nearby Panama Canal, among the must-visit attractions for history and cultural lovers. Biomuseo. The Biomuseo building itself is worth the visit. Designed by Frank Gehry, it is a work of art, a riot of color and form. The museum forms a perfect launching pad for a journey of discovery into the fascinating and complex cultural and biological diversity that's in Panama. Among its extraordinary exhibits in Panama, a three-level projection space with 10 screens that envelope the visitor in a 6-minute display of sight and sound featuring Panama's natural wonders. Just about every visitor, okay, we've said that. Panama Canal, ranked by America's Society of Civil Engineers as one of the 7 wonders of the modern world. The Panama Canal is an artificial 51-mile waterway that connects the Atlantic Ocean with the Pacific Ocean. Following its opening by the U.S. in 1914, it's became a major conduit for maritime trade that continues to expand to this day. One of the largest and most difficult engineering projects ever undertaken, Panama Canal shortcut greatly reduced the time for ships to travel between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, enabling them to avoid the lengthy, hazardous Cape Horn route around the southernmost tip of South America via the Drake Passage or Strait of Magellan.
Until a ship gets stuck in there.
Yeah, they
Like-
just had that.
Like
huh?
recently happened. Right?
Yeah. Have you guys ever been to the Panama Canal? I have. It's pretty cool.
No.
So one of the best places to see the canal is at the Miraflores Visitor Center. At the Miraflores Locks, 20 minutes from downtown Panama City, the center features a museum with interactive exhibits, short film on the building of the canal. Miraflores Visitor Center has opened an IMAX theater which presents the documentary Panama Canal in 3D, A Land Divided, A World United, narrated by Morgan Freeman. An outside terrace provides visitors with close-up views of the ships as they undergo the fascinating complex process of transiting through the locks. So yeah, I was right there on the thing right here watching it go through. So that was pretty cool, guys. Definitely an experience. All right. So we got through there. Okay, let's go next. Yes. the charging cable, there's a whole bunch right there in the bag right there, the blue bag. You're welcome. Exploring the culture of Panama's indigenous groups. There are 7 unique indigenous tomato indigenous cultures of Panama, which make up about 13% of the country's population. Currently around, you need to sit in here because I have a lot of trouble with these. Cultures are typically divided into 4 major groups based on language, and it talks about Boqueta in here too, Boquete, see, sorry. All right, these cultures are typically divided into 4 major groups based on language, tradition, and locations. These are Nagobe Bugle, the Kuna, Ambarawunan, and Naso Gribe, okay, whatever. Excellent. Tours are available, allowing visitors to interact with each of these groups and learn about their unique ways. Okay, so the Guna, let's learn about the Guna. The Guna. Best known as, oh my gosh, San Blas Islands. Guys, this is where I went. I have to show you. It is amazing. Is located in Archipelago de San Blas in the northwest of Panama, facing the Caribbean Sea. Not yet discovered by mass tourism and fully controlled by the Kuna people. The region provides a haven of untouched nature and culture. There are 365 only, the larger, it must be islands, only the larger ones, Ajula Island, Guanalapa Island, and so on, are inhabited. There are 51 villages located on the island, 7 of the mainland in territory that stretches deep into the jungle. The Gunas are a community of proud people that have their own laws, language, culture, and lifestyle. The Guna traditionally sleep in hammocks in grass huts. The houses are made of cane sticks lashed to posts with a fibrous plant and a roof of palm leaves. On a typical day, the Guna get up before dawn and row their wooden dugout canoes to the mainland to tend to their crops and go fishing in the afternoon. The Guna people are noted for the molas, a colorful layered textile made by the Guna women with designs that have their original origin in paint and body painting. So yes, we took a tour and stayed the night in one of those huts, guys. If you ever have a chance, go to San Blas. You get to stay in the hut. They went out and caught the lobster that we had for dinner. Definitely an amazing experience and a beautiful experience. Okay, definitely check that out. Okay, the Membara. I don't know what this is, so we'll see. 31,000 Embera live in the rainforest of Panama's Darien province, one of the most remote areas in the Western Hemisphere. In the same area, there are about 7,500 Wunan people. The territory overlaps the Darien National Park and Biosphere Reserve. Like the Guna, the Embera and Wunan are relatively autonomous. Many of their communities still survive on hunting deer, peccaries, how would you say that? And several types of birds. The Embera and Wunan people are known for their unique basket making, and wood carving artistry. All right.
How cool is it that people still live that way?
I know. It was an experience, guys, and that was just last year.
Thanks for good tourism.
Yeah, good tourism, exactly. Make sure you send your people there. Make sure you go yourself, then you can tell them about it. Among the other indigenous cultures of Panama are the Naso Gribe people who live in the Bocas del Toro area among the Caribbean coast and the rivers of that region. For the most part, the Naso are subsistence farmers who occasionally supply handicrafts to nearby communities. The Bribi live in matriarchal communities.
That means women rule.
Matriarchal
communities.
Okay. Along the shores of the Yorkin and Sixalo rivers on either side of the Panama-Costa Rica border. They're also subsistence farmers, but the Bribi are primarily known for their women's cooperatives. which produce a highly prized organic handmade chocolate. Who doesn't want to try that, guys? All right, last one. The Nogabi Bugle people are grouped together based on their location and similar economies. Through each of these cultures is linguistically unique. They're Panama's largest indigenous group. Most of them live in the mountains near Bocas Del Toro, Veracruz, and Chiric, where they practice subsistence art agriculture and supplement their income through their artwork. Chakara, woven bags covered in abstract and colorful representations of animals, chakaris, beaded necklaces, and Nagraras, bright, colorful dresses typically worn by the women. All right, whew, lots of words there. All right, next. Foodies, who's excited about foodies? All right, let's talk about the food here. Everybody loves food, right? So yeah, Panama, we're talking about going there for 3 months at a time, guys, not for tourists. Okay. Celebrating 500 years since its foundation in 2019, Panama City was designated gastronomic capital of the Americas. For many years, the country has been a treat for food enthusiasts, particularly in September when Panama City holds Restaurant Week. Burger Week is held in March. While you can find just about every cuisine here, Brazilian, Argentinian, Japanese, Mexican, Venezuelan, Colombian, Peruvian, and much more. The foodies among your clients will want to experience the world of Panamanian dishes. Cuisine is a mix of African, Spanish, and Native American techniques, dishes, and ingredients reflecting its diverse population. Sometimes hot and spicy, the food is hearty with rice present at just about every meal. Seafood is excellent and abundant, especially along the Caribbean coast. The ceviche is superb, usually served with ice cold beer. Panama's national dish is a traditional chicken stew, sancocho de gallina, served with herbs. And yes, we did try that, or I didn't, Rick did. Did you like it, Rick?
I did.
He did. Very tasty, okay? If you like chicken and chicken soup, it was great. All right, next. Say it 10 times fast. Yeah, I know. All right, come on, guys. Come on, screen. All right, specialties, ceviche, raw seafood, ceviche, raw seafood marinated in lime juice, onions, and peppers. Okay, you guys all like that? Patacones, fried plantain cakes made from green plantains are served with most meals. Sancocho, Panamanian chicken stew with vegetables and coriander-like herbs. Tamales, sweet and savory maize dough, steamed and wrapped in banana leaves. Is singlas. This is an icy blend of condensed milk, sea moss, gum arabic, cinnamon with a sweet and strong taste. You'll find it in Cologne in the Caribbean side of the country, often sold at roadside. It is considered to have an energizing and aphrodisiac effect. Ooh, let's go get that here. Rice, okay.
No, I'm not getting that at all.
Gallo pinto, rice and beans often mixed with pork. Caramanalo. Yuca is a root which can be fried or boiled. Fried, it is very popular side dish, also served as a snack and even at breakfast with coffee. The root is also mashed to prepare caramanalo, which is like a dumpling filled with ground or shredded beef. All right, next, fututiado rice. A term for toasting rice, adding more as you toast it, then you add water until it is fully cooked. Okay.
Like rice-a-roni.
Yeah. Fufu, fried fish and coconut milk. This Caribbean dish is a soup served with white rice and plantains. Chichimi, a sweet drink made from milk, sweet corn, cinnamon, and vanilla. Also, often also water, served cold as a refreshing drink. Souse, pickled pig trotters, prepared with cucumbers and onions, marinated in lemon and chili peppers, served cold as an appetizer. Dear, what is a pig trotter?
Oh, truffle?
No, trotter.
No, I don't know what
A
that is.
pig
It's the
trotter.
feet. It's
What? The
pig's feet.
Oh,
Yes,
God.
pig's feet.
All right. Seco, Panama's national spirit, triple distilled from sugar cane. It is served alone or mixed with milk, coconut water, or fruit juices. All right. Is everybody hungry now?
Yes.
All right. Casco Antiguo food tours. One of the best ways to discover Panamanian cuisine is to eat and drink your way through Panama City's historic Casco Antigua district. The UNESCO World Heritage listed Old Quarter, now home to some of the city's hippest food and drink venues. Small guided tours include such options as such a visit to the coffee roaster. Here you can try a sample made from geisha beans, some of the Panama's best and one of the world's most expensive. A chocolate shop, sample of a piece of organic chocolate from the Bocas Del Toro province. A microbrewery, a seafood market, enjoy some fresh ceviche, and a rooftop cocktail bar sampling more culinary delights as you go. I think we went there too. There was like a horse carriage and everything going through there. So coffee, click here to all. Panama's produces some of the most flavorful coffee in the world. Most coffee plantations are concentrated around Boquete in the westernmost province of Chiriquí, about 37 miles from the border with Costa Rica, and tours are available to visit coffee estates in the highlands here, such as Finca La Rita, which also serves as a boutique hotel to learn about the cultivation and roasting process, along with the culture of the indigenous Negabo Bugle people who work these farms. You can also enjoy a tasting to sample different flavors, strengths, and roasts. And then chocolate. In Bocas del Toro, the beautiful archipelago or whatever, lost in time and blessed by nature, the foodies among your clients can visit a chocolate farm such as Green Acres. An eco tour introduces visitors to the farm's botanical gardens, vast cocoa plantations, and the 100% natural processing of its beans. The highest of the tour is a visit to the chocolate factory, where you will see the cacao at various stages. Cacao, okay, at various stages of its production as it ferments and dries prior to the transformation into chocolate, nibs, and other products. All right, very interesting. All right, final exam. You guys ready? Let's take our exam. There are more species of animals and plants in the Panama than in most countries of the world.
True.
I
would say true.
All right. Casco Antiguo is antique shopping center, Panama City's old town, a type of coffee.
It's the old town, I think.
Yeah. Okay, which of the following has been named one of the 7 wonders of the modern world?
That's the Panama Canal. Canal.
Correct. In which of the following areas does Afro-Antillean heritage predominate?
Ew.
Cologne? Anybody
Anyone?
know?
I don't know this one.
It's hard
We
to
can
take
maybe-
notes because it goes fast.
Yeah.
What do you guys
Or is
think?
it Panama City?
It was Cologne, actually.
I think it was Cologne.
Yes.
Okay, let's try
Because
Cologne.
It's slightly remote, and Panama City is like the new place, and Cologne is the
Yeah, kind of outskirts.
right with the older traditions.
Okay. Many consider Azuro in southern Panama, with its preserved traditions and folklore, to be the cultural heart of the country.
True.
True?
my guess.
Okay. Which of the
I mean,
following
if it
has
has
been,
preserved traditions and folklore,
which of the following has been called Panama's Valley of the Kings?
idea. Probably the archaeological park.
Okay. Anybody else want to give a guess? Everybody good? Panama's Valley of the Kings. Okay. Visitors to Panama can explore 7 unique indigenous cultures.
That was true.
True. One more. Which of the following are among Panama's pleasures for foodies? All of the above.
Yeah.
Yay, we passed
See?
it.
100%. Yes.
Oh,
baby.
80%.
Now we got chapter 2. You guys all doing good? Everybody good?
Yep.
Let's
Yay.
let's
Yep,
do
yep.
it. Almost
Wait,
done.
how do
You
we
guys
get
are
to chapter
doing.
2? How do I, wait, hang on, let me get to chapter 2.
Yep, you just have to go back. Click out of those.
Okay, start
Congratulations, everybody. You're
chapter.
doing
Got it.
great.
Yay.
Just think, you're going to be specialists on Malta and Panama. Yay.
And
All
Korea and Ireland.
and Korea and Ireland and Hawaii and Jamaica, man, yeah, man. All right, last one, and then we get to start enjoying our weekend, guys. I think we're gonna head down to Old Town.
Woo.
All right, here we are. Get started. Look at that beautiful scenery, guys. All right, this one looks short for sun chasers. Who loves the sun? Look at that beautiful sight.
Yeah. I live in a place where sun is rare, but it's sunny right now.
Yeah, this is exactly
On Zapatillas Key, Panama.
looks where we went.
85 and sunny. 0% chance of bachelorette party.
Wait, that was short. All right, click here. With some 1,500 miles of Pacific and Caribbean coastlines, not to mention its hundreds of islands, there is no spot in Panama that is more than 50 miles from beautiful beaches, undiscovered and developed, accessible and remote. No matter your client's primary special interest, just about each one will benefit from the suggestion of adding a day or more on the coast where they can just relax in idyllic surroundings or take to the water for sports such as diving, snorkeling, surfing, or sailing. The following are just a few among favorite Panama beaches. All right. So here, select to learn more. Okay, so Bocas del Toro. Now, guys, remember this map because we'll probably get asked to put them in the correct area.
I'll grab a picture of it when we go back.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, let's play this video.
The islands of Bocas del Toro, Panama. Home to world-class surf. Kept secret from the world. Until someone makes a commercial about them.
Okay. Short and sweet. All right, Panama's Bocas del Toro islands cover a large area, but a boat tour can include the most popular spots in one day. Visitors can see the dolphins at Dolphin Bay, snorkel around the Zabatilla Islands, explore its white sand beaches, look for sloths on Sloth Island, and enjoy a fresh Caribbean seafood lunch. If your guests have a little more time, they can also find much more to do. Cayo Zabatillas. Okay. Compromises 2 uninhabited mangrove islands in the Panama's Bastimentos Island National Marine Park. Located in the archipelago of Bocas del Toro, a 1.5-hour boat ride from the shore, noted for their golden beaches and coral reefs, housing an array of tropical fish. The islands are also important ecological sites for endangered sea turtles. Visitors can enjoy hiking with views of coast, tropical forest, mangroves, and a coconut plantation owned by the indigenous Nogabogu people. Red frog, named after the little red frogs that can be spotted along the shores of Isla Vistamentos and characterized by wild vegetation. Red Frog Beach is one of the most unique beaches in Panama. It also provides one of the best surfing spots in the country. From a 1.5-hour zip line tour to underground cave exploration and chocolate farm tours, to such activities as snorkeling, kayaking, hikes, and more. Red Frog Beach Island Resort provides much to do beyond relaxing on the beach, which, by the way, has been called one of the world's
Oh, how'd you get out of here?
best
Oh,
seafood
sorry.
beaches by the Travel Channel. All right. And Playa Estrella. All right. Located on the remote island of Isla Colón, Playa Estrella, or Starfish Beach, is one of the most beautiful beaches of Panama. Shaped like a bay, Playa Estrella has placid waters attracting its namesake starfish, which can be viewed through its crystal waters, with palm trees providing plenty of shade and beachside bars with easy reach. This is a slice of paradise. And that was so cool when we went to San Blas. They took us out and showed us live starfish and stuff. So that was so cool, guys. All right, so we go to next. All right, Veraguas. Okay, you took a picture, right, guys? All right, so here, thank you. Isla Koiba, click here to open. Okay, named a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Isla Koiba is the largest island in Central America and one of Panama's most precious natural treasures. Located off the Pacific coast and part of Koiba Marine National Park, it is noted for its diverse marine life and wildlife, including white-faced monkeys. The park is accessible only by permit from ANAM, Ministry of Environment. A number of tour operators serve the island with eco-tours, fishing, and scuba diving trips, and can assist in obtaining the appropriate permits. Santa Catalina is the closest access point, about an hour and 15-minute boat ride from the inlands. Santa Catalina. Also popular for surfers, Santa Catalina is a hidden paradise in the Gulf of Sharif. Among other activities enjoyed in this off the beaten path destination are diving, fishing, and beach relaxation. Visitors can explore the Gulf of Sharif National Marine Park on guided boat tours. Serving as a refuge for wildlife and featuring palm tree lined white sand beaches, the area includes 25 uninhabited islands, beaches, and coral reefs, and is known as a haven for humpback whales July to October. Full-day whale watching tours also can be included, visits to local villages, snorkeling and unspoiled coral reef, and lounging on the white sand beaches on some of the area's 25 uninhabited islands. So dear, we need to go back July through October so we can see the whales. All right, so Santa Catalina Beach, and I think then that will take you into other links for your file, okay? All right. Okay, you got it. Perfect. Santa Fe, approximately 190 miles from the road of Panama City, is situated in the unique and majestic province of Veraguas, the only province of the Republic of Panama that touches both oceans and has 6 counties and 1 indigenous region. With its crystal clear waters, forests, and diversity of species of flora and fauna, the region is an ecological paradise. Santa Fe also hosts a rural life rich in indigenous history, culture, and folklore. Tuti Hill here is both a historic site where bloody battles for independence took place and a popular spot for experienced hikers and climbers. Santa Fe also has special religious significance. Father Hector Gallego, a Colombian Catholic priest, traveled here to instruct the communities on the Christian faith and organize the poor people into unions and consumer cooperatives. All right, so we got through that. All right, next, Pacific Riviera. Pacific here. All right, in the Pacific Riviera, just outside Panama City in the provinces of Panama Oeste and Coco, is a group of beautiful white sand beaches, full service resorts, golf courses, and water sports. Among the best beaches here are Punta Cana, Malibu, Coronado, San Carlos, Rio Mar, so on and so on. And an excursion from Panama City, visitors can also enjoy a day of diving amidst Panama's Pacific side island of Toboga and Tobagula. I hope that's right. Okay. So again, more information. I think it takes you into, yep, takes you back into something else. So we want to get back here. All right. So we did Pacific Riviera. Let's go next. All right. Pearl Islands. Let's check that out. Though located off the Pacific coast, the archipelago comprises 250 small islands, many of which are uninhabited. They got their name from the vast amounts of pearls that the Spanish conquistadors discovered when they landed here in 1503. Isla Koiba provides a stunning contrast of raw nature and sophistication with a dozen white sand beaches and an array of exclusive villas. Beginning in the 1960s, Contadora became an exclusive getaway for the rich and famous. John Wayne, Elizabeth Taylor, Christian Dior, Julio Iglesias, and the Shah of Persia, and Jimmy Carter. It has been the base for the TV show Survivor for a number of years. Didn't know that. Among the popular activities here are big game fishing, sailing, snorkeling, diving, and whale watching from June to September. The Pearl Islands are also home to sea turtles, dolphins, whale sharks, and manta rays. All right, and I think we have one more. Gunaya. With turquoise crystal waters and fine white sands, the beaches of Gunaya Islands, formerly known as San Blas Islands, okay, that's kind of nice to know, rank among the most beautiful in the world. The 365 islands of the Caribbean archipelago have been spared from an influx of tourism by the native Gunas, who control access to them and have fiercely protected their land along with their culture and independence. If your clients are searching for that desert island feeling, like a Gilligan's Island, guys, that's what it is. Gunala is the perfect destination, along with interaction with the Guna people. Favorite activities here include sailing, snorkeling, windsurfing, and sport fishing. And yes, they take you out on the boat, drop you off, turn off all electricity at 10 o'clock at night, go out and get their own lobster for you for dinner. So yes, definitely like Gilligan's Island, guys. All right, so we got through that. All right, sports and adventure travelers. Let's see what they have to offer.
What is so special about the summit of Peru here in Panama?
Would you put this in the freezer for me?
The Caribbean.
Are you feeling
To
okay?
the right,
No, it's like
Pacific.
maybe like
Your move.
you feeling it?
Everest.
Thank you. All right, for adventures. The sports activities in Panama are not limited to water sports enjoyed off its spectacular beaches. It has something for all types of adrenaline junkies and nature outdoor lovers. Visitors can opt to go white water rafting, mountain climbing, golfing, horseback riding, zip lining, and hiking. The following are just a few of the destinations and experiences appealing to those travelers. Who's adventurous here? Okay. Okay, this one, hiking, bird watching, zip lining, beautiful town high in the mountains of central Panama on the floor of the largest inhabited volcano crater in the world, is noted for its scenic cloud forest. The cloud forest reserve of the Cerro Gaital Natural Monument and its wealth of exotic animals and plants. It is also among the best places in Panama for tropical bird sightings. A hiking path behind the hotel campus street leads to the cloud forest. For experienced climbers who wish to scale the peak of the Cerro Gaital, the best entrance is near the village of La Mesa, which is also a great place for bird watching. The village can be reached by car or local bus. Hikers will also want to visit La Piadre Pintada, Painted Rock, the largest of a group of rocks containing pre-Columbian carvings or petroglyphs. Petroglyphs. A testament of El Valle's early culture. These petroglyphs lie below the crater formation called La India Dormida, the sleeping Indian. The climb to the top takes about 1.5 hours, and there are sweeping views from the summit of surrounding mountains and the valley below. Among the most unusual thrill clients can experience here in the canopy tour, ziplining ride, which gives spectacular views of the clouds, forest, floras, and fauna, and passes twice over the Chorro El Macho waterfall. Doesn't that sound amazing, guys? All right, golf. Who likes to golf? Thanks to the great weather, golf is a year-round sport in Panama. With its new courses, redesigned layouts, and remodeled older courses, the country is being called the new destination for golf. Panama offers 3 distinct courses styles: links, parkland, and mountain, each with its own unique set of layouts and natural beauty. Click here for a full description of the golf courses listed by region. Okay, Lake Gatan. Another adventure wildlife tours from Panama is a guided boat tour on Lake Gatan, which forms a major part of the Panama Canal, featuring the opportunity to spot different wildlife inhabiting the environs of the lake, such as sloths, monkeys, iguanas, crocodiles, birds, and more. The tour may be combined with swimming, kayaking, and fishing. All right, and what's this? The river. What is the river? Visitors can choose to kayak up the Changras River, paddling through dense jungle to Fort San Lorenzo. That looks fun. We got to do that there, okay? I love him. He agrees with everything. All right, Santa Fe. Santa Fe National Park is located in Panama's Veraguas mountain range and includes 6 main waterways. As you see all of them here, hiking on trails through the remote rainforest rewards the visitor with the opportunity to view many species of plant and bird life. The park covers 280 square miles. Approximately 28% belongs to the Pacific slope, where rivers flow to the Pacific Ocean. 71% belongs to the Caribbean. Blessed by lush mountains, waterfalls, and a cool climate, Santa Fe's abundance of trails are also popular for horseback riding. All right, I think we're almost done, guys. Let's do it. Okay. Pop quiz.
Riding,
Pop quiz.
waterfalls.
All right, noted for its scenic cloud, tropical birds, hiking, and zip lining.
Hold on, I went ahead of you. I did this already.
Okay. Spanish.
First one is El Valle de Anton.
Okay, thank you. Now let's.
Second one's Pearl Island.
Before you tell us all, let's see if we get anybody that knows it first, okay?
I didn't know it. I had to take pictures and scroll through my dang phone.
So, Spanish explorers found an abundance of gemstones here in 1503. Anybody?
Pearl Islands.
Good guess.
Very good. Okay, thank you. All right, a stretch of shoreline just outside Panama City, white sand beaches, full service resorts, golf courses, etc. Anybody?
It's where all the rich people go with their yachts.
Pacific Riviera.
Yeah.
Very good. Named UNESCO World Heritage, our largest island in Central America, noted for diverse marine life, wildlife, including white-faced monkeys.
I hate monkeys.
What was it?
I hate monkeys.
Yeah, I
They're
do too.
weird. They're weird. I don't want them touching me.
All right, I'm giving you a hint. It kind of sounds like the cobras are gonna eat the monkeys.
Isla Koiba.
Is that
Yeah.
it?
The
Okay.
Isla Koiba.
All right. Petroglyphs are a window into the pre-Columbian culture.
It's the only one left with la
Petroglyphs.
and then 2 words that start with P.
All right. And then the
Piadre
golden beaches,
Pintada.
also important ecological sites for endangered sea turtles.
That's the
Zapatillas.
Zapatillas.
Okay. Everybody good? You got it? Take a picture, Brandon, in case you get it when you hit your next screen.
Great job.
All right, submit. Great
All right, I
job,
stopped there, guys.
Congratulations. Thank you so much, Diane. All right, accommodations, and then we take our test, guys. Let's do this. Again, I appreciate you guys staying on. What do we have? 16? You guys are troopers. Thank you. I know, Bella, we have a lot of fun on here. All right, Panama's diverse accommodations have something to match the needs of a wide range of clients, from luxury hotels and resorts to boutique hotels, eco lodges, hostels, and campsites. Panama City has had a boom in new hotel openings in recent years. Most major international hotel chains are represented here, including the Waldorf Astoria, the first one in Latin America, the JW Marriott Hotel, and the Hilton Panama. Visitors will also find growing number of lovely boutique hotels, particularly in the Old City, Casco Antiguo, where a number of these properties occupy recently restored historical buildings. Among these are the American Trade Hotel, Hotel Central, and Las Clementinas. Okay, so guys, when we went, guys, we found an amazing resort condo, panoramic view from the bedroom, overlooking the ocean and downtown Panama. $50 a night for a 2-bedroom condo in an amazing resort.
Wow.
So yeah, definitely, I'm telling you, it was an amazing
$50 a night.
experience. So hopefully we can get that again, or I can refer it to you guys. Large chain resorts dominate in the Pacific Riviera, such as Playa Bonita Intercontinental, Westin Playa Bonita, Wyndham, Sheraton, and Buenaventura Golf and Beach Resort, and JW Marriott Panama Golf and Beach Resort. Among the all-inclusive resort options are the Royal Decameron in Playa Blanca and Rue Playa Blanca. Independent mid-range hotels and lodges offer unique options throughout much of the rest of the country. Bocas del Toro, the Caribbean beach destination of Boca del Toro, also has a number of boutique hotels and resorts. Among the upscale favorites are Playa Tortugo, with amenities such as oceanfront pools and complimentary kayaks, and tropical suite hotels, which offer tours from its dock to explore beautiful beaches, as well as opportunities for surfing, diving, snorkeling, hiking, dolphin tours, and more. Punta Caracal Aqua Lodge features villas above the water along a mile-long coral reef.
Yeah.
Okay, El Valle de Antan. Among the unique options, El Valle de Antan are the Golden Frog Inn, nestled in the volcano and surrounded by tropical gardens and cabanas, Los Calibres, which boasts a natural saltwater swimming pool and waterfall. And then Gunala, again, this one's an amazing place, guys. Among the recommended lodges in the Granada Islands are Big Orange Island, famous for its overwater cabins and cabanas, with cozy cabanas nestled between the palm trees on the beach. All right. Does that mean we're done? Final exam. That was quick, guys. Thank you for staying on board. In Panama, one is never more than how many miles from the beautiful coastline? I
Is
would
it
say
10?
10. I would say 10. Didn't they say you're pretty close? Besides white sand beaches, what other attractions does Panama have to offer?
All the above.
Above.
All the above. Which of these areas would you recommend to clients seeking in-depth exposure to indigenous culture? San Blas.
Yeah, San Blas, right?
I would say that right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which draws visitors to Santa Catalina in the province of Veraguas?
All the above.
All of the above. Surfing, whales, reefs. Where would your clients most likely find an excellent selection of boutique hotels in recently restored historical buildings? Wasn't that the old town?
I think so.
So what is it? Is it Panama City?
I think it's Casco Antigua in the Panama City, I think. Because that's the old town where they said they refurbished everything and they have all the little restaurants.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Okay.
Oh, Antigua probably means Antigua. Okay, cool.
Okay, located in the center of Panama, Veraguas is the country's only province to, wasn't it both the Pacific
I
and
think it is
Caribbean?
border Pacific and Caribbean. Yeah.
Perfect. Throughout the Bocas del Toro, visitors can see what kinds of wildlife?
All of the above.
Correct.
See a sloth.
I know, they have a sloth
Yeah.
area. Outside of Panama City, in which of these areas would your clients be most likely to find well-known resort chains? Well-known resort chain.
That would be Pacific Riviera,
The
right?
Riviera,
Next
yeah.
year.
Everyone
The
go.
fancy-
So of course, there's going to be hotels there.
Yeah. Which hotel is nestled in the volcano crater and surrounded by tropical gardens? That was one of the last ones, right?
No idea.
Was that the Frog? I think it was the Frog.
Golden Frog.
I can Google it. I
Yeah,
think it's right. I think it is the Frog.
the Frog, yeah. Where can you find a selection of accommodations offering over-the-water bungalows? I think it was this one too. We may have gotten one wrong, but I don't care. What do you
I
guys
can't
think?
see you, so can you tell me which one you think it is?
I picked the San Blas again because they said over the water bungalows, or
Okay.
what do you guys think?
Is it either that or El Via
Via
de
del Antandena. Okay, look and see, type in Panama over
That's
water
correct.
bungalows.
That one's correct.
The
What?
San Blas,
Yeah, that was it. I can't read. Oh, hold on. The last. Yeah,
Ayala?
yeah. We got the
Okay.
first one wrong. I didn't think.
Yeah,
it
the
was.
first one's wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first one was, I think, 80 or 50 miles, because it was in
It's 50
80
miles and
kilometers,
50
which is like 49 miles. I think
Right.
that one should have been 50.
50,
Yeah,
okay, so
instead of
that's the only
10.
one we missed.
90%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Woohoo.
50 miles from one coast to the other. Well,
50
actually,
miles?
Yeah, and I think the Panama Canal is 51 miles, so I think it curves a little.
Perfect, okay, at
So
least
we
we
passed.
passed, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I got 100 and I did 50 miles on that first one.
all right, congratulations. So again, guys, yay, we did it. We did two certifications today. Make sure you post them on
That was
social media.
awesome. Yay.
Post them on our chat groups. Look, guys, make sure you know how to get your certificate. Go to my dashboard, okay? My dashboard. And then you
Did,
go down,
okay.
and then you can
Oh,
see what it pulls up.
certifications.
Also, if you don't have my YouTube channel, make sure you get on my YouTube channel and catch up on all our certifications. These are all the ones we've done. We've done Aruba, Atlantis, Belize, Costa Rica, Escaret, Japan, Korea, Los Cabos, Panama, Puerto Rico, Riviera, River Cruises, St. Martin, and Travel Impressions.
What
So-
is your YouTube?
my
called?
YouTube, let me go ahead and get that for you. And I have all the different trainings on there. And then I also have New Age and Orientation. I also have on there the presentation, if you want to share the business with anybody, guys, I have that on there. I also have, if you guys aren't a part of my incentive voucher group, make sure you join it, because that's on here too, the training on that, okay? So this,
The training for incentives is on the YouTube.
yep, I'm gonna show you right now. So here is.
I'm
my-
not, I can't see you. So can you just tell me what it's called?
It is called, let me go ahead and show you.
It's your
right-
steps to, it's the accountability one. It
Accountability.
has your training vouchers at the end of it.
Yep.
For the accountability partner one, Marnie, up on
Yep.
top.
Okay, but
Accountability,
just, what is your YouTube channel called?
it's right there. If you click on the chat box.
I can't, I'm not on that right now. I
Is
can't do
this
that.
Michelle?
Yeah,
If you just go on YouTube and type in Marnie Hernandez and look for a Barbie doll, you'll find it. And then just subscribe to it.
okay, that's all I needed to know. Marnie Hernandez, YouTube.
You're so funny. All right. So yeah, anybody else, guys, the YouTube channel's right here. Just click on it. And as you see, we'll have St. Martin. I still need to load Korea on there, and you still need to load today's on there. So I will have 3 more certificates on there. So if you've missed some of them, you want to catch up. Disney is a hard one, guys, especially the Disney, the main one for Disney right here, assessment test. Definitely, I think it's like 50 questions. So all the answers are right there. Universal Studios is right there. Earn your free tickets. Escaret, if you want to earn your free tickets, right there. So definitely get on and check these out. Okay, guys. And next month, I tentatively have, so next week we'll be doing Ireland, probably on Friday. I'm thinking on Wednesday. Did we have to finish Hawaii too, guys? Did they have another one for Hawaii that we have to do? Or have we completed Hawaii?
I think we did all the whole.
All
No, I
right.
think you have
Well,
to do all
no,
the
did we
islands.
do all the islands? I don't
Oh,
know.
the islands we have to do. That's right. We have to do the
Yeah,
different
we gotta
islands.
do the individual islands.
Got it. Okay. So maybe, and Disney, they just had the new ship. What I wanted to ask on the Disney, it's about an hour and a half, the video. I didn't know if you guys wanted to watch the Disney together, or if you guys want to do the Disney Wish and watch the video, and then we get on Wednesday and do the test together, and then we can start on the Hawaiian Islands. Let me know. We also, so next week, I kind of want to catch up on things. So we got to catch up on Hawaii, Disney, and we have to do Norwegian, and Princess. But the next Wednesday, I planned on doing Denmark, Puerto Vallarta, Chile. Those are going on for Wednesday. We just did Panama, so I'll add Maldives for the last Wednesday. And then on Fridays are kind of like our harder ones. So we need to finish Princess. If you haven't finished Princess, and Cunard, because Cunard, you get a free cruise too. Okay.
Mhm.
So our Friday,
This will all be in the in like the daily thing that they
yes.
send out in the chat, right?
Yep, and then I'm also, I will have a printout of the whole month for you guys to look and plan. But I'm thinking Fridays we'll do Norwegian and Princess and Cunard, and then Wednesdays we'll do the catch up, and then Denmark, Puerto Vallarta, Chile, and Maldives. Okay.
If you guys haven't already done it, go in your back office and go under the supplier request form, under forms, and request access for Norwegian
And Princess, if you haven't.
and
yet.
Princess, if you haven't already done it. Because it
Wait,
takes
do
a couple
what?
days to get it.
I'm showing you.
I'm not on that.
Well, okay, there's 4 vendors. If you haven't been to a new agent orientation, there are 4 vendors that you have to get Archer Travel to approve you for. You can't automatically get
Okay.
access. 2 of them are ones
Okay.
we're gonna do trainings on. So you're
Okay.
gonna go into your back office, you're gonna go under the travel cafe. You're going to go into supplier, you're going to go into forms, and then supplier request form.
Uh-huh.
Okay, when you go into supplier request form, you're gonna go down and you're going to click on, there's 4 of them. There's Vax Vacation,
Uh-huh.
Norwegian, Princess, and MSC. Those 4. So you're gonna fill one form out for each, 4 separate forms. And
Okay.
then hopefully by next Tuesday or Wednesday, you'll have approval. Do it today, I suggest, so they
Okay.
can get it in for you.
You guys, if you haven't been on there yet, you can also download the credit card authorization form to your desktop, so you've got it handy. If
Yeah.
you scroll up, Marnie, it's right there.
Yeah, so here is the, here's the supplier request form down here. Oops, sorry. Supplier request form is right here.
The commission tracking form is right there. They can download that to their desktop
Yeah.
too.
And the
And
credit
if you
card
scroll
authorization.
up is the commission or the credit card
So
authorization.
let me show you
form.
real quick on the supplier request form, just so you see. So as you see, there's the top four: Vax, Princess, MSC, Norwegian. Fill one out for each, hit submit, fill it out again, hit submit. Then download credit card authorization form right here, download it. Keep it handy because you want to make sure you cover yourself. How can I get daily events? Tiandra, make sure that you're on, send me your number if you're not getting it. It's posted in my Beach Bosses chat. It's posted in the daily chats. It's posted on Rising Tide, and it's posted on the incentive.
Traveling
groups.
heroes too.
Yeah, download the credit card authorization form. So you're going to click download, and then it downloads for you right here. And then also the, so right there's the form. Okay. And of course, my thing's not updated here. Okay. All right, so that's where you get all these forms. So right there's the form, guys. Very easy to access. I got to break off. No problem, Michael. Thank you for joining me. You have a wonderful holiday weekend, guys. Thank you, guys, everybody. Hope to see you on trainings next week. And have a fantastic time, guys. If you need anything, please contact me. All right.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Uh-huh.
Do you have my deals downloaded to your phone?
Yes,
I
I do.
do.
You have to first download it. You have to first register online before you download it to your phone.
Okay. And what do you do with it?
That's where you do the daily commissions. That's where you use it for your own personal. It's like having an entertainment book right there with you whenever you travel.
Okay.
So if you watch the training on Rising Tide 3 on step 2, phase 2, you'll see the training on it, Evo rewards, how you use it. And it's right here on Rising Tide 3, go to travel phase 2, and there's a training on how to use it.
Travel phase 2. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, anybody else?
Hey,
Otherwise,
Marnie,
uh-huh.
let your friend, your boyfriend know that I watched the news that yesterday and we weren't on it.
We weren't on it.
No,
Shucks.
I looked in the
I wonder
background.
why. I saw your video.
I was sitting there waving.
No, we saw, what's his name? Lester Hall.
Yeah, he was filming there at the I
The
can't
pair.
Oh, in Santa Monica?
Santa Monica. Yeah, we had a great time. It was beautiful there. I'd never been there. I even lived in California for a year. So again, so much to see in the world, guys. You have to get out and
Yeah.
experience it. So yeah, luckily France invited me over there, and we went and met for lunch and had an amazing day. So now I'm in San Diego. I think are we heading down to Old Town?
No.
Where are we going? Here? Okay. All right. So I'm going to start making enchiladas for tomorrow's party then. And drinking wine.
You're having a party?
Yeah, I told you guys at the beginning. Well, no, I told you on my video if you watch my Facebook. Yeah, if you're in San Diego, my brother-in-law here, he just retired after how many years?
Oh, right. Retirement.
49 and a half years as
Wow, congratulations.
Congratulations. Tom.
Congratulations. So yeah, so
What took me so long?
we're here to party and have a great time, and then we go back to Vegas on Sunday. So here,
Party.
Doug, say hi.
You guys just be
Hi,
safe.
you guys doing?
Here's Doug. Say hi, guys. Tell them
Hi.
congratulations.
guys.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
So this is all part of my amazing
There they are.
team, my family.
Thank
I
you,
hope you get to-
everybody, for all your help on these answers.
Yeah,
I hope you get to travel a lot in your retirement.
they
I will.
yeah they
You
travel
need to
all
just
over.
find a good travel agent somewhere.
Yeah, we have to
I'm
look.
available.
Here's
Oh,
one.
here I
Too bad
am.
you don't know anyone.
They actually, my sister actually follows the eclipse around the world. So they've been where have you been? Russia, Where have
She's
you been?
been to about 12 places.
Yeah.
I went to the most expensive places like Iceland, and we went to Tahiti, and we went to Australia, and where else?
Omaha.
I'm from Atlanta,
Wow.
Yeah.
Brooksville,
Omaha,
USA.
on
Yeah.
Iceland,
Center of
Australia.
totality.
Man, I bet you want to visit Omaha again, the hometown.
No, that was funny because that's where they.
Out of
wanted the-
all of those, that'd be my number one.
Oh,
to go
we even skied in the summertime in Santiago, Chile.
Chile, they went to Chile.
I'd
Maybe
love
we
to
do
go to
Chile.
Chile.
Yeah, oh, we're doing Chile on the 23rd.
I'm gonna go to
Um,
Austria.
Yeah, Austria would be
I
good.
want to go to Australia and I want to go to Iceland. Iceland would be a
Australia
dream.
just put another ban on travel. So I gotta
Oh,
figure out
no.
which one of my people just booked an Australia, New Zealand trip for someone. Because they